Hey guys, it's How to GameMaker here again. I'm back with another tutorial. Today I am going to show you how to pause the game, or pause your game in GameMaker. So I'll get to that in just a second. Alright, so what I went on and did before I started recording, I made a pause button and a pause sprite, and then player, enemy, and pause menu. That I forgot to add that before I started recording, but I'll do that afterwards. Background doesn't matter, it's the same thing as the pause menu, don't need it. So in objects, everything, I just, the normal coding for O player and O enemy, it's all in O pause button right now. So in the create event, you just set variable paused to 1 or true, doesn't matter. And then, so yeah, or it can be any variable as long as you do it in the create event and create that variable. If you don't put that variable or set that variable in the create event, it will not read it as a variable, or it'll like mess up. So in left pressed, it's just gonna change its sprite to S paused, which was this one. I just did sub image 1 to 7, speed 1. Doesn't really matter. I always do the 1 to 7 just because, it always helps. If paused, then after it sets the image or the sprite, then it asks itself if paused is equal to 1. So if paused is equal to 1, which we set back here, then start of a block, execute this code, instance deactivate region. So it's deactivating every object in the room, so it's going to make them disappear and basically stop them from doing anything. So this bit right here is where it doesn't deactivate. So in the X or left, it's not going to deactivate the first 32 pixels, and in this it's not going to activate the whole column of the first 32 pixels. And then this is what the width and height of what it's going to deactivate or activate, I think. I don't know why this is here. It's useless. If I set this to 100, it would not activate anything. And then inside the thing, I just set it to all and then to true. So whatever you don't want to deactivate, you just put in this. I think this is also part of that, but I haven't fully figured out that code, but that's what you do. And then set variable paused to 2. And then as you can see, I did left pressed and right pressed. It's because I cannot figure out the switch mechanism for keep pressing left and it'll keep switching it. So I just made it super simple and went to right pressed. Same thing as this one, except this is instance activate all, so it's going to activate every instance again. You have to put this here, otherwise it will not work. And then instead of paused equals 1, it's going to be paused to 2, see? So this one sets it to 1, so, you know the player and enemy coding already. So I didn't even make walls in this one, because all the enemies do is move towards my character. They don't even do anything else. I just did it all in the pause menu, so you can see this. See? Still there? They're right here, guys. Watch. See? Isn't that cool? It literally pauses the game to do that. So what you don't deactivate, or what it's not deactivating, is this little piece right here. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm just gonna create a new object. Alright, so we got a new object. I'm just gonna place a couple of them along around. So it's deactivating everything except for this little piece. So I think if I explain this a little more, you'll get it. So it's deactivating the first 32 and 32 pixels of the room. So only the top left corner. Only the top left corner it's not deactivating. And then, so the higher these numbers are, the farther down the screen it'll go. Or farther diagonally down it'll go. So, yeah, I think that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it, and please like and subscribe. Yeah, I guess that's it, and hope you enjoy.